We're back, the Inside Wisconsin show. Time for another top 5 list presented by Wisconsin's leaders in STEM. The University of Wisconsin-Platteville. UW-Platteville's Environmental Science and Conservation program prepares graduates to lead innovation in sustainability and agriculture and conserve environmental resources right here in Wisconsin. Find out more at uwplatt.edu. Sustainability, that's the word that I struggle to say. Yeah. All right, top 5 list time, J.A. I love it when the ball is in your court. I have no idea what we're doing. Yep. It's all you, and I'm probably going to look like an idiot, but I'm used to it. Here we go.
Well, yeah, because we're going to come to you for the answers.
Yeah, great. This always goes great.
And this is in the midst of all conference realignment that has now brought the Big Ten to 18 teams.
What a mess!
Right, with the addition of the 4 Pac-12 schools. So it's very simple. So it's been the Big Ten. We had Penn State, and they just made a little logo adjustment, right? 11. Then we put in Nebraska. Then we put in Maryland. Then we put in Rutgers. I guess they came together. What an ad for the conference that's been. Boy, those guys have been fantastic. Now we have the other one. So through all this, there are 5 schools that have been with the Big Ten since its inception in 1896 and have been members the entire time. 5 schools, Big Ten members the entire time from 1896 to now. I just want to know who the 5 schools are.
I was thinking about this the other day. Back in my hometown of Jefferson, there was a Hardee's, and they had these basketball giveaways that were Big Ten basketballs, and there were actually 10 teams back when they were giving these basketballs out. So why do I feel like
I'm going to give you one hint. Inaugural member Chicago is no longer they are not one of the answers. The University of Chicago is not one of the answers.
Wait a minute. They're still in the conference, right?
No.
These 5?
Yeah.
God.
Yes.
Oh, they're in. Yeah. Okay.
To present. They have been there throughout.
All right, good.
Uninterrupted. 5 schools.
Why do I feel like Wisconsin is not on this list? Are they on the list? I'm going to guess Wisconsin.
Wisconsin is indeed one of the schools that is one of the 5 that has been, yes.
All right. That's good.
I would have gone this line of top 5 if the Badgers had not been involved. Yes.
Well, but I wouldn't put it past you either. I would not put it past you to quiz me like this and not have Wisconsin be in there. Good. I'm 1 for 1. All right.
2 for 1.
Number 2.
Yeah.
Michigan.
Wrong.
Damn it.
They were inaugural member, and then they left for a while from like 1907 to 1917 and then came back.
Trickery.
They had about a decade where they left, so they have not been continuous.
Okay. Minnesota.
Correct.
Yes. Okay. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. That's 2.
Yep. Let's go.
Iowa?
We're not looking 2 out of 3. We're looking for 5.
Iowa?
Iowa is obviously incorrect. They came in 1899.
Oh, sorry. 3 years off. Jeez.
The question is the question.
I'm trying to keep it like as close to the Midwest, I think, as possible. So now I'm going to go Ohio State.
Incorrect. Ohio State came in 1912.
Michigan State?
Michigan State came in 1950.
Jeez. Northwestern?
All we're looking for is the 5 schools that have been in the Big Ten since its inception in 1896 until currently to be conference mates with USC, UCLA, Oregon, and Washington. Northwestern is correct. That is now 3. And you've named most about everybody else, but go ahead. So you have Wisconsin, Northwestern, and Minnesota.
Okay. And I guessed Ohio State and Michigan State and Iowa. So then there are only 3 teams left in the original. So I'm going to go, and you said that Penn State came after. That was the 11th team.
Penn State came in like 20-something, 2011.
Yeah, I remember.
No, they came in 1994-ish. 1990. Penn State, 1990. Anyway, they're not 1896.
Purdue.
Correct.
Yes.
Purdue. Now you're down to 1.
Yeah, and there's only 2 teams left.
You're down to Illinois and Indiana. Who you got?
Yeah. I'm going to go Indiana. They're old.
Illinois is the correct answer. It's not Indiana.
Well, I was going to guess Illinois last anyway because I hate talking about them in this show. That's for sure. All right, so do it again. Illinois, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Purdue, Northwestern.
1896 to present, they have all been in the conference. Chicago was there to start. They left, obviously. They dropped football, then they left. There's a couple of satellite, like Notre Dame plays hockey, I think, now in the Big Ten. But those are the 5. And then Iowa, Indiana came in 1899. Ohio State in 1912, Michigan in 1950. And then Michigan went away. But I feel like you were really good on that. I feel like you were
thanks. Yeah, perfect. Well, I was off to a good start with Wisconsin, who, by the way, I'm guessing was the inaugural member. Yes? Like it was our idea?
I know. I think actually it might have been the Purdue guy that got everybody together back in 18. But yes, so you're right. You totally, in that case, since you had the Badgers, I feel like you passed with flying colors.
Hey, congrats to Joe Thomas, by the way. Hell of a football guy.
Yeah,
oh, gosh.
Went into the Hall of Fame. I don't know if you saw, which is really, honestly, what a good, because some guys are, you can't forecast. Some guys are better pros than they are in college. So maybe nobody saw it coming.
I love that I kept getting blown up on social media. Hey, any comments on this? Like people were posting, hey, any comments? Nope, no comments. Just moving on.
A lot of guys are much better in the pros than they are in college.
Yeah. Okay, Craig, save me. Joe Thomas is my number 5. Joe Thomas is my number 5. Joe Thomas is my number 5. Okay, highest draft pick of an offensive lineman. But here's the problem with why he's not higher on my list. Joe Thomas played for the Badgers from 03 to 06. The Badgers were good, but not great from 03 to 06. 2 words why. Stocko.
By the way, I just wanted you to know that I said, let's go from the bottom up. And some people would go, wait, you just said Joe Thomas. Anderson said go from the bottom up, but that's fine. You said 5. Okay, Joe Thomas 5. So you've already got him too low, but what's next?
We're out.
We should go back. This is a bad line for you.